There are many things you could possibly ask about the Oblates of Mary Immaculate. For example, what the word oblate actually means. Why our only distinctive mark is this huge metal cross? Or why after our names you can find the letters OMI? Well, there was be the time to answer these questions, but not now. Today we start with 5 facts you probably didn't know about St Eugene de Mazenod. After all, this is the man who is the reason for all these questions. Why? Because this man founded our worldwide community around 200 years ago, just after the French Revolution. Hi friends, I'm Father Dominic and this is the Social Oblate. His self-confidence, together with his impressive learning skills, would make him today an idol or a rock star. When he was just 4 years old, he went to the theater with his parents, and one evening the people were noisily complaining about the play, and this little boy just jumped up from the chair and shouted down there, "Don't make me go down to you, people!" Even his grandfather used to say, "This little child, he has plenty of character." What could be the boy's answer? Hard to say, but small Eugene used to stamp his little foot a lot. But the life of this young noble wasn't always easy. The French Revolution was already knocking at the door of all high-born in France. First, Eugene's father, later the rest of the family. Everyone was eventually forced to leave the country to save their lives. As the army of revolution advanced, Eugene had to flee farther and farther from his home. He was escaping now without being able to settle anywhere permanently, missing the company of his beloved sister for 4 years, just 3 years younger than himself. He and his father were running all the time, Nice, Turin, Venice, Naples, Palermo, to finally get back home after 11 years of life in exile. But as you can imagine, the French Revolution didn't help the marriage of his parents also. First, the war broke out their family bonds, and later, while in exile, his parents eventually divorced. Despite the years of separation from his beloved sister, he experienced a really tough period of detachment from his mother also. How could he possibly feel when he heard his mother left his father simply to collect the family's properties? Well, maybe this one title went a bit over the top, but this story is really exciting. After Eugene became a priest during the tough regime of Napoleon I, the Pope was imprisoned. And also some of the cardinals, priests, monks and nuns were exiled or imprisoned. Some of them were even called the Black Cardinals, for they were hidden away, secretly contacting the Pope. Eugene, working in the seminary, could speak Italian fluently. Can you imagine this young priest has given the task illegally copying the Italian and French documents and translating them? He was the reason the Pope was still well informed about the life of the church outside. And he kept this secret and risky job for 12 years. Probably you wonder why the last of the 5 facts about Saint Eugene is just the saint. It's simple. Sainthood, close friendship with Jesus, seems sometimes as a sort of secret knowledge or something we, ordinary people, are unable to achieve. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. Eugene de Mazenod shows us that we can be ourselves but we can also become a beacon of comfort, friendship, and forgiveness of the Lord. We can be saints, and I really wish that for me and for you. If you liked our video and you would like to see more, please subscribe to our channel. Cheers!